Part 3 is now in session. So let's continue. The next movie that I hate, and it's going to be one of the worst horror movies of all time, and that is Cujo. Ugh. This movie sucks. And it says here, Cujo is artless work, punctuated with moments of eye-candy gore and one wild D. Wallace performance. This movie makes me want to vomit. The main character, Cujo, in this movie is so awful, is so annoying and scary. I'm sorry to hear you that D. Wallace and Daniel Kelly, which I do like the two of you, but why do you have to appear in that movie? You know why? Because you appear in this to be a crappy horror movie. And you know what, guys? This has got to be one of the worst 80s movies ever. And it's one of the worst horror movies of all time, right next to Poltergeist and Jaws the Revenge. So overall, this movie is sucked. So yeah. Next movie that I hate, and that is The Master of Disguise. This movie ruined Danny Carvey's career. Oh my God. It says here, an ill-conceived attempt to utilize Danny Carvey's talent for mimicry. The Master of Disguise is an irritating, witless farce weighed down by supermarket gags. And what it says here, The Master of Disguise is for dummies? Heck no! I'm sorry to hear you that Danny Carvey, Jennifer Esposito, Harold Gold, and James Brolin, which I do like the four of you, but why do you have all four to appear in that movie? You know that you're four not allowed to appear in this. No. This has got to be one of the worst 2002 movies ever made, right next to Home Alone 4, Fear.com, and Ballistic Eggs vs. Server. So overall, this movie sucks. So yeah. Next movie that I hate with a burning, flaming passion, and this will be Mr. Wrong. Oh my God. This movie is unfunny. And it says here, a mean-spirited joke without a punchline. Mr. Wrong is so painfully unfunny that Ellen DeGeneres and Bo Pullman's lack of chemistry feels like a total drag despite being the point. And what it says here, Ellen DeGeneres and Bo Pullman deserve to appear in this movie? Heck no! Oh my God. I'm sorry to hear you that I'm sorry to hear you that Ellen DeGeneres, who voiced in Goodbye Lover, Bill Pullman, Joan Cusack, and Joan Plumright, which I do like the four of you, but why do you have to appear in this movie? And Mick from San Francisco Mick LaSalle says, Mick LaSalle from San Francisco Chronicle says, a dreadful movie. I agree with you on that. So overall, this movie sucks. It's the worst movie of 1996, right next to Striptease and Biodome. Alright. Next movie that I hate, it's going to be one of the worst Adam Sandler movies ever. And it is Jack and Jill. Oh my god, that movie is so unfunny as heck. And also, it's 3%, which it deserves it. Oh my god. I'm sorry to hear you that Adam Sandler, Al Pacino, Katie Holmes, and Adrian Ramirez, which I do like the four of you, but why do you have to appear in this god-awful movie? You know you're not allowed to appear in this god-awful piece of shock movie. So overall, this is going to be one of the worst movies of 2011, right next to Bucky Barnes and Born to Be a Star, From Prada to Nada, Hop, Cars 2, Justin Bieber Never Say Never, Wizards of Waverly Place the movie, Sharpie's Fabulous Adventure, and etc. And the last movie that I hate from this part is Oh God, Help Me. It's Thomas and the Magic Railroad. Oh my god, this movie is way too stupid for me. And the main character, Thomas the Tank Engine, doesn't look all that great to me either, in my honest opinion. I'm sorry to hear you that Al Bowen, Peter Fonda, and Mara Wilson, who voiced in Matilda, which I do like the four of you, which I do like the three of you, but why do you all three do appear in this movie? You know you're not allowed to appear in this piece of garbage movie, children's movie. This is one of the worst movies of 2000, right next to Battlefield Earth and Heavy Metal 2000. If you are a good user who likes this movie and the TV show, I totally respect your opinion, as long as you respect my opinion back. So anyways, stay tuned for part 4.